it's me and Glam Goat. Mask Monday. And good little Georgia Peaches. So yeah, we got the same little ghosty. Same t-shirt on this week. Because, Halloween. Yeah. Anyways, look at her. She's such a baby. She's such a baby. Yes, she is. Such a baby. All right, you're good. You're good. So, anyways, we're doing a mask this week that I got a long time ago from Alice. I have all these masks that I got from the Ninjas that I've never used, and I'm trying to use them now because I've just been sitting on them for a long time. We're not being a little bit needy here, are we? And, so, hey. If you're interested, this is a Tony Moly mask. We love the Tony Moly mask. Hang out, come on back, join us, and, I'm sure I'm going to have something to talk about because y'all know I always do. Hey, I'm glad you decided to stick around. Pretty cool. And this is the mask we're going to use. I wrote on Alice's turn, but, that's when we used to all use the same mask at the same time. This is Vitality I'm Broccoli sheet mask from Tony Moly. I love these I'm masks from Tony Moly. They're like the red wine one is so good. And I don't know, Tony Moly just really does a good. I'm not crazy about the other kinds of skincare that they do, but the sheet masks, I'll tell you what now, they do it right. They do it right. So let's see what we got to do with this thing. Okay, it's in Korean, but they actually give you a nice little, so like, hey, idiot proof, right? Okay, wash your face, unfold the mask, put the mask on, 20 to 30 minutes, and then it shows the girl, making circular motions, so you use circular motions to, get the rest of the mask in. So let's open this baby up. I actually, because I do like to save any unused essence, serum, whatever you would like to call it, moisturizer, skincare, stuff in the the stuff, man, the stuff. So I like to open it at this end. That way it's just easier for me to, get the rest of it out later on. So here we go. Broccoli Vitality Mask. I've had some like what they call the superfood moisturizers, and basically they're made out of like vegetables, and they really work well. For dry skin, I was real happy with them. I'm always trying something else out, so y'all know how that goes. Okay. We're going to kind of cut off the nose, because it doesn't want to lay down. There we go. And we just cut like the two sides right there so that it would not lift on the nose part. Okay, we're going to pull that back. Go like so. Whew. Okay, and then we're going to get our mask from, this is a great mask that we got from Beth, Mama Vape's Beauty. Alright, just to kind of hold everything in place so that you know I can do my talking bit. So where we at? What did I say, 20 minutes? Whew, I don't know. We might have to take a little break for that. But anyways, so went to take a shower. I need to wash my hair. It is disgusting. I should have done it yesterday, but I was just so tired. I just, you know, we went out for a little bit yesterday, and when we got back, I was just like, I just laid out, you know, and I mean, we had water at first because we had coffee. You know, we got water for coffee, but then, you know, went to take a shower and I got no water. So I have a well. So Jake went out to the well to see if he could like clean the adapters, the connectors, whatever they are on the switch, and that didn't work. And he's like, the switch isn't even trying to come on. So I think it needs a new switch, which I used to be able to do. I've actually changed that out myself before, but you know, I just can't do the same shit that I used to be able to do. So I'm gonna have to call somebody to come do that, and it's gonna be a while. I got 2 vet appointments that I cannot cancel. One is just a vaccine booster, which is, you know, only like $30, but the other one is the spay, and I put that off as long as I could because I had to spend money on emergency shit, you know, and here's another fucking emergency shit. But yeah, I gotta get that done. I gotta get that done, you know, so that's right now, this is number one priority is Peaches get spayed. You know, and then I got the phone bill and the electric bill. It looks like Splendies, I picked up Splendies again this month, which is, you know, that's like, that doesn't take away from anything I'm doing. It's, you know, what, less than $20, whatever. You know, but it's just like, sometimes, I mean, like, seriously, I have done so much this year. I got the hot water heater. Well, first I got water going because I had a leak out there in a pipe, so we got that fixed. Then we had to put a new friggin' tank in. Got that fixed. Then I got the hot water heater, which was like, you know, a big deal for me. Not only do I have running water, but I have hot running water. Yay! So now I don't have water again. Oh God. Got the air conditioner because, yeah, it was record-breaking heat here this summer. So we're talking like 105, 107, and then you add the humidity factor. People like end up in the hospital, especially people my age and animals, you know, because it's too hot. You can't, even when you get cool, you can't stop sweating because your internal thermostat just goes crazy in that kind of heat. And the older you are, the worse it is. So yeah, I had to get the air conditioner, and then the stupid scooter broke down, and I couldn't get anywhere to even look at a used one, much less, you know, purchase it. So I ended up getting a new one because I could get to one dealership. So I just went, the used ones that they had were pieces of crap. Actually, the new one I'm not that impressed with, but, you know, I need to get back and forth to work. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If your car breaks down, boom, y'all, that's a priority. Transportation. I need to get back and forth to work. I need to get to the grocery store. I need, you know, come on, you know. And right now, I'm going to be hauling water. So, yeah, Gots to have that thing going, you know. So yeah, I got, you know, had to spend $2,000 on a new scooter, and you know, I kind of thought all of my emergencies were behind me, and then boom, yeah, the water. You know, I'm like, are you serious? It's like, I don't know. I feel like next year should be a piece of cake because I've done everything this year. You know, I mean, I got a brand new scooter. I got a brand new hot water heater. You know, I'm gonna either get the washer fixed or I'm gonna buy a new one, which I can get like a scratch and dent, whatever. You know, I have a place that I go to and get, like, they take stuff be brand new and they'll have like a little thumbprint of a dent in it, and you know they drop $500 off the price. Yeah, okay, thank you, mine. You know, so yeah, and plus if I'm gonna buy one, I'd rather do it that way because they come out, they deliver it, they hook it up, they take the old one and they dispose of the old one, and I don't have to even mess with. Now I have an old washing machine sitting around in my backyard. What the hell do I do? I gotta pay somebody to haul that off. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just the way to go with the washer. So but yeah, I can't do nothing until I get her spayed. She's not getting spayed till the 29th, and then you know I gotta get another paycheck after that. So, and then I'm putting off the house electric bill until after that. So that'll be that next paycheck. So it's gonna be a good 3 weeks before I can do anything, before I can even bother to make a phone call about getting, you know, getting this thing fixed. I do have a couple of handyman guys that come into work. I might see if I can get one of them, you know, to come out and do it, because it's not that big of a deal. Seriously, it's two wires, and then you unscrew the freaking thing. Like, we're talking 4 bolts. You unscrew the 2 wires, you unscrew the 2 bolts, you take that one off, you put on the new one, you screw the 2 bolts, you put the 2 wires back on, screw them down, boom, yeah. I mean, it's not that difficult. You're down on your hands and knees in the dirt, and it's hot, and there's weeds, and I tell you what, I just can't do that shit no more. You know, I'm not 40 years old, and I'm not 50 years old anymore. I cannot do that shit no more, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna be getting bottles of water. Thank God I actually saved some water, but yeah, I have like several of these empty bottles. I'm just going to take these to work with me, fill them up, bring them home. How I'm going to wash my hair, I'm just going to have to fill up a pan, heat it up, do it in the sink, you know. I'll tell you what, sometimes, you know. Alright, so it's been about 9 minutes, and I'm going to leave this on for a good 20. So, let me see. Do I need to do another 11 minutes? I'm going to go, and I'll come back. But, hey, you know, give me some comments. Like, do you ever get, like that happens to you where it seems like it's just one thing, back to back to back to back. Just about the time you think, you know, okay, hey, whew. I'm like, I got my chin above water and I'm standing on the, you know, on the bottom, and then all of a sudden, boom, yeah! You know, I'm underwater again. You know, it just, oh, Lord of mercy. Thank God I don't do credit cards anymore, because on the one hand, I know you'd be thinking like, yeah, but if you had a credit card, you could get all this shit done. Yeah, no, it would be maxed out, and I'd be making payments or not making payments on a card that is charging, you know, ungodly interest. So, no credit cards. No credit cards. I am going to ask my boss to give me an extra day, and he's pretty cool. he really, you know, I mean, we talk. He's pretty cold, down to earth. He, you know, has told me on several occasions that, you know, a bad Sue night is still better than everybody else overnight at work. So, you know, I'm sure if I ask him if I can do like 2 or 3 weeks of 4 nights a week, he'll be like, "Oh hell yes." So, I do weeknights. I don't do weekends, and the reason I do weeknights is because, well, I would do like Sunday night. I could do, but I like to be there in the morning on weekdays when people are going to work because I make food, you know. And this is one of the biggest things that people tell me is, when we see your scooter here, I know there's going to be food, so I stop here instead of going someplace else where there ain't going to be food. But they're like, if we don't see your scooter here, we know ain't nobody else making breakfast, you know. So yeah, because I'll have hot food ready. And you know, and the thing is, we don't really have to have it ready as early as I do, but we're out in the country. You know, it's different when you're out in the country. If people got to be in town in Gainesville at, say, 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, okay, for their job, figure they got to give themselves 15, 20 minutes to find a parking space, you know, unless they have like a university job and they have, you know, assigned parking. But yeah, most people got to find a parking space. Most of the guys that do like construction and stuff, they get started like before daylight because it's hot here in the afternoon, and they usually take off for a few hours in the afternoon. So, you know, they get started real early in the morning. Like I said, before daylight, you know. So, you know, I have food ready at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I will have people, especially like the guys, you know, they're like doing lawn management, stuff like that. They're standing there waiting, hey, you know, is it out of the oven yet? And I'm like, let me make up some labels, and I'll have like maybe 10, let's just say hash browns. I'll have like maybe 10 hash browns. I'll make up one label, and then I'll just like, okay, how many hash browns do you want? And then I'll just, you know, run that label 3 times. Here's 3 for you. Okay, next guy, he wants 2. I'll run the same. So, you know, I mean, I have people waiting for that food when it comes out of the oven now, you know. And they do, you know. It's not, I mean, yeah, I do clean the store pretty good too, but I don't think they're as impressed with how clean the store is as they are in the coffee things are full, the coffee creamer things are full, and there's food. You know, if you feed people, they're happy. Give them something warm to eat and keep them in coffee, they'd be happy. All right, what are we sitting at here? Oh, okay, I'm going to leave for a minute. I'll be back. Okay, guys, it's been 20 minutes. I got a bunch of crap to do today. I gotta... The heck was that? Dog, she's killing me. I gotta go to the grocery store because, you know, groceries. And, I really need to go to the laundromat. Probably gonna put that off till tomorrow because, I don't know, I get tired so easy. I go one place, I come home, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna lay down now. And then I get up like, you know, 10 hours later, right? So, okay. I really enjoy these Tony Moly masks. I just can't. They do what they say they're gonna do. They do what they're supposed to. I just can't see, you know, no. I can't say no wrong with them. You know. I got something going on with my wrist. I don't know. I'm falling to pieces, guys. I'm just falling to pieces. Anyway, so yeah. Really like the Tony Moly mask. Let me know, comment below. Have you tried a Tony Moly? Do you think Tony Moly are, the best, or, mediocre, or, what do you think of? Give me an opinion, folks. Of course, I have super, super dry skin. Not only just because I have dry skin, but also because I take allergy pills, which tend to, that's what they do. They dry you out. They dry out your sinuses. And, they don't stop there. They dry everything. So, I got dry eye. I got dry skin. That's just how it be. Just how it be. But, so let me know, comment below about the Tony Moly. What's the brand that you think is really the best that you have ever really, I don't know. I've got like I really like Tony Moly, but I gotta tell you, that tomato from Quirt, that for a tightening mask, tightening and brightening, that is the shit now. That is a good mask. I know I have one of them laying around here. I just don't know where it is. Actually, I have like 10 of them, because, yeah, this thing here, this is probably the best mask that I have, and that's why I have like 10 of them. Because, yeah, might actually do that one next week, because why not? So until the next time, I hope you wake up dancing. Wake up dancing, ba-bum-bum, wake up dancing every single day. Bye-bye.